Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you so much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today I'll be looking into the energies of the new moon in Taurus that is coming up. Now what that means is since not full moon, I just said it, excuse my brain. Since this is a new moon, it is a great time to set intentions in regards to long-term projects and calling financial and pleasurable abundances towards yourself. But in order to do that, we definitely need to really ground our goals and dreams throughout this time. And now that Mercury is in direct, this is definitely a great time to communicate and jot down exactly what is it that you want to achieve in the long terms and exactly what type of pleasures do you want to call into your life. So in order to help us with those energies, let's see what this Alexis, this new moon is bringing in and how how this energy that we can use to incorporate into our lives. I am going to be using the Shapeshifter Oracle to kind of get the overall energy. And then we'll be going in with some Cloak cards and Oracle. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Take what resonates or take what you need. And if you know someone that could use this insight, definitely give it a share. And I'll also appreciate a like and a subscribe. So, Spirit, let's see what we have for my collective and how they can help. Oh, I love this card. It is so beautiful. It just reminds me of right now. You are unlike anyone else. Your contradictions and complexities are interesting. I love this. This is like really giving me such full bloom, very powerful energy. I'm actually getting a quick message through this card that whatever imperfections or flaws, or I guess you could say issues that you believe that you have, are actually going to help you and benefit you in terms of setting long-term goals, and manifesting all sorts of abundant energies in your life. And I love that this card is here because as you can see, this person is in a very beautiful garden surrounded by butterflies and flowers. So definitely if you have been thinking about or working on a long-term project, or you have been manifesting since the winter on certain abundances and pleasures like trips, dinners, getting new crystals, this card is definitely for you. Excuse the noise in the background. I live in Brooklyn, so my neighbors are kind of loud. I am going to read now the divination for this card. All right, card 35. Your decisions are being challenged. There is confusion concerning who you are. People who you have been close to, people who you have been close to, you may draw away or feel betrayed and confused at this time because they no longer know who you are, they say. This is a time for making choices that may seem to be odd to others, but which assist you in becoming the unique being you are. Refuse to be labeled and create your own style, look, approach, and identity, even if it does not seem popular at first. Mash concepts and come up with approaches that are innovative and exciting. Stick to your truth and go through the challenging times in order to reach a place where you are accepted and loved for who you are. If this card reaches out to you while you are feeling extremely alone, take heart. All will be worth the darker times. You have the light of your own truth on your side, and all who see it will come to know you truly and love you for all of your contradictions. You are inventing the future, not only for you, but for all those like you. Don't give up just before the miracle of change blooms into your life. So I'm also picking up, you guys could be having maybe out of the world ideas. Probably, I'm kind of getting like wanting to start like a, not like a commune, but like something like a community base, and people are kind of looking at you in a certain way. Whatever ideas that you're starting to think about or trying to portray or trying to get out there, if it's going to be met with some type of backlash, this card is suggesting to continue pushing forward. There is something within your plan, within your vision, within your energy that the universe wants you to continue to exploring. The universe does not, again, in the book, you should not be having a label. Right now, we are kind of going through this transition where a lot of people are realizing that they don't want to become certain things. Like, for some people, they don't want to become lawyers, they want to become fashion designers. Or, maybe fashion designers don't want to do fashion design and they want to take up cooking. Like, it's definitely okay to change and change your ideas. Also, if you are coming up with new ideas to start your own business or to help enhance a business, and again, it's going to, if you're made to backlash, continue pushing it forward. There's going to be someone that is going to understand your perspective. There is going to be people who are going to understand your energy and where you are coming from. And that is why you are going to get more respect than ever, because not only you are challenging the status quo, but you're also waking up people to realize that they too can think differently. It is okay to have opinions. It's okay to look at things at a certain way. Not everyone has to agree to the same thing because it's just beneficial. Like, if basically everyone was drinking poison and you're like, I don't want to drink poison, I want to drink like cranberry juice, and people are like, oh, but we've been drinking poison, like, what are you, what's it called, like, a humanitarian or something? And you're just like, no, I just don't want to drink poison. We could just be drinking cranberry juice instead. I don't know why I'm getting cranberry juice, but for some of you guys, you could benefit from drinking some cranberry juice through this time. But regardless of that, if you feel your ideas are far-fetched, super out there, but you really believe in your vision and what you want to achieve, there is room, there is energy for you to do that. And definitely within this new moon, it is a great way to start putting in that intention for that project, for that dream, for that goal. This moon definitely is going to help ground the energies into manifesting what you want to achieve and what you want to become. And you will be highly respected for that because, again, you went against the grain. You went against you went against society. You're going against a lot of people or ideas or places. But that is the meaning of life. We have to challenge ourselves and our energies if we know that there is something wrong or that something is needed. We cannot continue staying the same. Change is happening. You see it, you feel it, and you know it. And you know a way on how to navigate through these changes and how to make these situations better. Just because someone wants to stay, in the, I guess, like in a lava pit, and you don't want to, that doesn't mean that you're wrong. You're just sick of the lava and you're like, I'm just going to go into a hot spring instead. All right, I'm pulling some Clo cards. It kind of reminds me of this saying, or like, I don't know if it's like a joke or a saying, but people get like upset when you kind of mention like, oh, people think that they're unique. Oh, people think that they're special. Yes, people are unique. People are special. We're all here to serve a purpose through our own energies. Not everyone's energy is the same. We are individuals, and through that individuality, we can help bring out a lot of specialties, not only with ourselves, but with people. That's how we co-create. Like, you cannot make fire with just two sticks. Like, you need a combination of a lot of things. You need to make sure you have like some type of wool or some type of candle. You need to build a base around the fire. There's a lot of elements that are required. So again, you cannot just have like 2 sticks. You need to have an abundance of other resources and objects to make a fire. All right, I'm going to pull one more. And you know, if people are saying like, well, we're used to starting fire with 2 sticks, like fine, you can have your fire with 2 sticks, but there's other ways to make a fire. All right. So first, we have the earthy. I love that this is here for this moon. And then we have the voice. So again, this is kind of giving me this energy of definitely in this new moon, you want to use your voice and speak out and ground the energies of manifesting and planning long term exactly what you want to do. You might have to take certain baby steps for that. You might have to take certain ideas. Like right now, I'm kind of in my head is popping up is the Hierophant, which is also the card for Taurus. You might want to look into some type of guidance, or maybe not, what's the word I'm looking for? You might want to look into educating yourself in certain things that you want to do. Say again, like you want to have a, I don't know, a crystal themed bakery, and you're kind of like, but how do I go about that? Well, you know, you study the type of sweets and the type of breads and the type of flours and sugars that you want to work with. You kind of look up certain crystals to help you get an idea of what you want to make. Say like, okay, so right now, like for example, you want to make a cake that represents this stone. This stone is petrified wood, azurite, and malachite. So you want to look up what type of sugars can represent these stones. What kind of base would this cake be? Like, is it going to be chocolate base? Is it going to be marble base? You know, kind of like getting basically a lot of questions down. And what's the word I'm looking for? I'm kind of getting lost with words. Excuse me, guys. But basically, you want to take the time to do a lot of research. And as you're doing that research, you're grounding more of the energies that you want to manifest and call in. Your visualization for what you want to do will become more stronger, will become more potent. But you also have to continue speaking out what you believe in. You cannot just, I would say it's not just more than voicing out. The actions have to work. But of course, speaking out your manifestations is part of the plan. Excuse me while I take a sip of water. Also, through your voice, it's going to help people notice that you have a unique ability and talent. And they're definitely going to want to either contribute and help you, or would actually be looking forward into seeing what kind of services that you want to provide, or what you want to sell, or what you want to do. So if you continue, again, speaking out on what dreams that you want to achieve, and actually grounding that energy by educating yourself and being open to new ways of doing things, as well as incorporating your own spin and your own take on these practices that you want to do, it will come into fruition. I hope you guys are enjoying this message. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would deeply appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. I'm going to be honest, if I kind of sound a little bit out of breath, don't mind me. I'm okay. I'm just dealing with seasonal allergies. All right, you know what, Spirit? I'm going to ask for one more. One more card. Two cards, just one more. Also, learn to take practical steps. Say, again, doing research on maybe a school. There we go. That's what I was trying to mention. A school or an institution that you want to look in. I'm being told, don't worry about the money. As long as you are aligning yourself to the energy that you want to be in, the universe is going to provide. All right, beautiful. So I have the Eight of Pentacles. I love that this is here because I actually see you that you are taking the time to really work on making this idea or this dream or goal into something physical. With all these pentacles that have been made, those are steps that you have taken either before on a previous project or goal, and you're learning from that and you're applying it to this new project that you're working on. I also see that a lot of you are also really skilled in whatever you are doing and applying it into something very different or new. And that actually is going to benefit for you because then I have the Six of Wands. So you are bringing victory and progress to yourself. And also, what I love about the Six of Wands is as you are busy kind of showing off, of course, in your most humble but, very powerful way of the manifestation and goal that is coming into fruition and is coming into life, you are setting the example for others to follow. So again, don't worry about the naysayers or the ones that are looking at you crazy, because you are basically teaching and showing people not only if you follow your dreams, but if you are committed to yourself and to what you want and desire, you will achieve it and you will get it. Then I have the Eight of Cups. And I like that this is also here because as you are achieving this goal or these dreams and as showing out these projects, you are walking away from energies that were either never what's it called, that was never supportive of you, walking away from energies that did not see eye to eye, that called you crazy. Like you basically made your point and now you're moving on to a group of people or to people that are going to respect you and your vision. Like you basically at this point, I mean, even before that, you already know your worth. You know what you're capable of doing. You know that you can achieve what you want to achieve and bring from the imagination into the physical. So I don't have to argue with you. I don't have to put up a fight with you. I don't even have to explain myself how or why I did this. When I was explaining that I was going to do this and you were telling me that I was crazy, well, I'm just letting you know I'm crazy, but I did it. And then I have the Four of Swords. So your mind is definitely going to be taking not only your mind, but also physically, spiritually, and mentally. You're taking a break. You are resting. There will be a time to rest after this manifestation or this project comes into fruition. I am being told right now it's definitely going to take time. So that's why within this new moon, you definitely really want to ground those energies to be committed to this project and to this energy. If anything, use this new moon to commit to yourself and to commit to your power and to commit to your contradictions and complexities, because those are the things that are going to make you strong and that's going to help you thrive. I'm going to pull some extra clarifications. Let me get something for the Eight of Cups. And something for the Four of Swords. Also, I like that we have pentacles, we have wands, we have cups, and we have swords. So each card is an element. So it also goes back to you are grounding down all of the elements within you and around you to manifest your goals and dreams. All right. So under the Eight of Cups, I have the Five of Swords. So again, you're walking away from people who have made you feel defeated, who have made you feel lost, confused, who questioned and doubted your talents and skills. I'm actually seeing this energy as this was their purpose. They wanted you to feel this way so that you don't go after your goals and dreams. This person is very cruel. This person is very sharp with their tongue. They know that the words that they say can hurt you and can hinder you. They use their tongue as a weapon. But you're walking away from that. You're also realizing that certain people around you, that their tongues are like snakes. And you don't need to be coming around or continuing getting bitten by these snakes. Basically, yeah, it's kind of like I'm being told like, oh, everyone has got bitten by a snake. Why are you so special? You don't want to get bitten by a snake, and you're just like, no, I don't want to get bitten by a snake. Just because everyone did it doesn't mean I got to do it. Like, oh, you're going to change the plan? Like, I'm going to change the plan in my life. You're welcome to come with me, but I'm not going to force you. And that's why you're walking away from this person. And under the Four of Swords, again, I have the Eight of Cups. But what I like about this Eight of Cups here, and this is the After Tarot, by the way, that whoever was busy bad mouthing you, talking very low about you, what you want to do, what you want to achieve, as you are busy making this progress and showing the power of your authenticity, this person is going to feel bad. Like, oh, damn, homie, like you're not going to share any of that, success with me. I was there with you in the beginning. And you're like, no, you wanted me to continue getting bitten by the snakes. And I didn't want it to. Like, this person is going to act like I can't even get a handout. I can't even get a shout out. Like, no, you cannot get any of those things because you don't deserve it. And this person does not deserve to be in your presence or anywhere near your goals. So be mindful and be careful of that. Then when you are having your comeuppance, you have your comeuppance the way you want to have it, and be wary about the people that you want to share those blessings with. Let me see. All right, Spirit, you want me to do a little bit more? No problem. The nerve of people. They want to talk bad about you, but then when you're doing great, now they want to be a part of your life. Like the audacity, I would have to say. Like, you want to act like you're better than me, but when I'm doing better than you, then you want to come and act like Mr. or Mrs. I'm humble. Can you help a brother or a sister out? No, you should have done that, or at least respected my idea and decision and just let it be. But right now, and unfortunately, in life, there's going to be a lot of naysayers when it comes to what you want to do and what you want to achieve. I definitely had experienced this energy. Like, I definitely wanted to do what I'm doing right now, tarot. And of course, I had people that were like, no, don't do that. Like, you should focus on A, B, and C. And I'm like, no, I want to go and focus on what I want to achieve and also explore and educate myself in this field. And I'm pretty sure that's what a lot of you are saying right now, too. Make sure you keep yourself distant from this person. I see also with this Five of Swords, since they're raising this sword, like, they will become even envious and even want to try to hurt you or your reputation. Be mindful also on social media, because they could go on and say like, oh yeah, I knew this person and they did this and this and this and they were never really good anyway. Like, this person will badmouth you. So be prepared to come with a statement and let people know like, that ain't true. This person is just a hater, and pay no mind to them, because I'm out here working on my goals and dreams. All right, I'm going to take the two that are facing up. So I have Malachite with transformation. Oh, I was just mentioning Malachite earlier. So that is actually a good sign. You are transforming for the better. And then Moldavite with open-mindedness. So with these two cards here, because you are using your unique abilities and being more open-minded into changing certain energies around you or within you, it is going to help you transform into what you want to become and what you want to do. This energy that is really coming in for the new moon is really going to help you ground, maintain, and stay focused and call in your goals and dreams. It's going to help you bring in the focus that you need to obtain whatever resources, whatever help, whatever insight that you need to make this idea come into fruition, become something solid, become something physical that you can work with. I also like that this malachite is here because that is one of Taurus's stone. So if you have a malachite, definitely meditate with that within this new moon or within this weekend and even into next week. It's definitely going to be very beneficial to you. It's going to not only help you heal, but it's going to help you ground and transform. Moldavite, it's a little tricky with meditation. You definitely need to be very clear-minded. You need to be very high vibrational if you are working with Moldavite. Now I'm going to pull one final message for the collective. All right. Oh, Spirit's telling me to do one more. Okay. So I have the freeze and I have the sleep. So I'm being told with this combination, and I believe I was told this like in another reading a long time ago. Let your haters sleep on you. Let them sleep on your goals and dreams. I would say also within these two cards, don't mention too much, especially on social media, what you want to be doing or what you're trying to work on or achieve. You want to make sure that your enemies are sleeping on you. Let them feel that they are getting their just dues. Make them feel that they are in the right and that they are, basically like in control of, I when I say in control of your power, but let them feel like they got one over you. Kind of like with this Five of Swords, it's giving me like, let them feel victorious. Let them feel like that they're doing better than you, because they're not going to see you come up from the other angle in like your Bentley or in your, what's that other car called? Like, they're not going to see you pulling up with the Ferrari, and like maybe your nice gold watch or your diamond studded collar. Like, they're not going to see that. You want them to act like I'm the one that got the last word because I got this degree, or I had this experience, or I just know that I'm doing better in life because I'm letting the snakes bite me or doing as I'm told. Let them believe that they are like I'm being told, let them believe that they're superior, because you are going to be coming with your high horse and you're going to be showing people and letting them know, nah, man, that's not the only way you had to do it. Let me show you a different way. Let me show you how you can really do it by being true to yourself and not letting the snakes bite you. Let me be the example of the other way, that this is not the only way. Let me show you the other way that I can help you with. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed these messages. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would deeply appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. And thank you to the new viewers and subscribers. Your likes, your shares, your comments, everything that you have been on this channel, it has definitely been a great support for me. It shows that you're interested. You definitely do take my words serious, and hopefully that you're applying it to your life and that it is showing, and everything that you wanted is showing up for you, because you do deserve to be in this abundance. You do deserve to be in this rest. You do deserve to be a leader and to be in a high horse, just by being yourself and committing to your energy and to your power and to all of your quirks and wonders. Be committed to your authentic power and to your quirky self. Be eccentric, be out there, be all like an alien from another planet, because that energy is going to help you ground and show people that they can live and achieve life in other ways, not just what society has to say, not just because other people are doing it, so they have to do it. You are definitely going to be a leader on showing progress on how you can get whatever you want in life without having to hinder others and without having to hinder your power. You should be very proud of yourself where you are right now. And the universe is granting you this energy to even go further, to go and push yourself further and show not only the haters, but what you can do and what you can achieve, and putting your dreams into reality. And with that said, stay safe and have a good day.